I'm a musician, so it's kind of rough to do this at the moment, but if I can do it in front of people and play bass all night, I can do it for you guys. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Adam. I am Art's stepson. I piggybacking what Artie just mentioned, of course, the movies. Watching those, just going over for the holidays and just hanging out and having those dinners with everyone. And he loved his tamales, of course, not just the hamburgers and hot dogs, as the grandkids loved them as well, cooking, of course, with that extra mustard. He was a great man. I mean, he was always cheerful everywhere we went. When I go visit my mother and him, to Fry's, he's just making friends with people in the aisle, and I'm just like, okay, cool. That's a nice demeanor to have for everyone who knew him. The Santa Claus, as the grandkids can attest. There was this one particular incident, a couple, Artie's oldest daughter, Chardonnay. One of the first Christmases where he started dressing up as Santa, Chardonnay goes up, "That's Grandpa." and he's like, "No, I'm not." He's trying to deny it and everything. So then Santa Claus leaves. I don't know if he went through the front door or something, but we hear the pitter patter up the stairs. Comes back down with a cup of coffee. "What's going on?" "Grandpa, you were Santa Claus." And it was just those, those memories that these kids are going to have, especially with my kids. Grandma got pinched because Santa Claus actually kissed Grandma. So my little child, when Grandpa comes down, out of the shower, out of the bathroom, she says, "Hey, Grandma, by the way," or "Grandpa, by the way, Grandma kissed Santa Claus." So, like I said, I'm going to spend just a couple more minutes if you guys don't mind. I know we have probably a few other people who want to speak, of course, but some of the things that have been coming, the last couple of days, I can hear him, "Take care of your mother." The way he spoke with his, New York, Paisan accent and stuff. To Artie, to everyone who couldn't be here, Laura, Lisa, and of course, Robert, who I was finally able to meet, and the family, everyone. Nice to meet you guys, he will be greatly missed, and, to my mom, those memories, those 24 years in that house, and, that there was some great times we all had there, amazing times. He was a computer nerd. He was a collector, like Artie said, I watched Lord of the Rings, and I sat there for 3 hours, and I'm like, when is this movie gonna end, But it was enjoyable, and I don't think he took me to see Boogie Nights. I think he tried to take me to see American Pie one time, but that's another one. Yeah. But I know the grandkids, everyone, all of them, the blended family that we gave him, I'm hoping that he enjoyed that because we enjoyed him. It was a special time, but so I appreciate you guys and letting me speak here today, and I am going to end it with one thing to the grandkids, in the words of your grandpa: "Who wants ice cream?"